Good morning, guys. We are back in the States. We had a great flight over from England, and I have to say I am glad to be back here. We are actually in Midtown USA. This map is currently either unreleased or will have just been released. I'm recording this a bit in advance because this is going to be our new series, and we're going to start it in the first day of summer. So I've got a bit of work to do. We are currently in, obviously, the first day of spring. This is just after loading up the map. I've not changed out any equipment or anything, so I'm going to give you all a little bit of a tour. Here's where we start. This is our starting point right here at our house. We have a in-game pickup truck that has come with us with the house. And let's take a look at the farm itself. Now, I will say that Eustace Pharmer did a really great preview of this map just the other day, and I'm going to put a link in my description to his video. So here we've got our big old silos here with a nice grain dump here at the bottom. And this is a really nice farm the way it's been laid out. We've got ample storage here. Got root crop tip storage here. Want to tip in there, or this could be bale storage for that matter. Down here we've got seed and fertilizer fill stations. Here's some of our starting equipment that comes with the map. We're going to be swapping out some of this. Yes, if you have the Big Bud pack, you do get the Great Plains Cedar as starting equipment, as long as you have it activated. Let's take a look in here. Some other equipment that we get with our starting fleet. We're going to be swapping some of that out just so that we enjoy our mods. This is going to be a Massey Ferguson farm for the most part. We've got to start with our harvester here. Big old plow. A repair bay. Some more equipment here. We got cows on the main farm. This map we're going to do cows, maybe sheep, because sheep are also on the main farm. We're not going to be bothered with pigs on this particular series. We have another repair bay, an old case tractor. We have two fermentation silos right here. You put chaff or grass in, and you'll get silage out right here. And these have a pretty sizable capacity on them. Let's take a look around some more. So this right here, this is a water. You get water off the farm. Here's our sheep area. Wool. Spawn point. Chickens. And look there, we do have gold. We have gold nuggets on the map. So I am excited to play this particular map. I saw it as a work in progress quite a while ago, and I was really eager to get this map released so that we could play on it, because this is my kind of map. I really like this kind of map. Churn Farms was fun, and in fact the same guy, CCS 101, that did Churn Farm, did this map. So we're kind of keeping it real with the same map author. We're gonna give a little bit of a tour, I guess, around the map. Now this map is Westbridge. It's a Westbridge edit. It is a very nice Westbridge edit. Let's go ahead and take a look. Oops. So there's the fields. Now when you start on the map, by default, I believe you own field 11, 16, 18, and 19. I've went ahead and purchased fields 10, 12, 15, and 17 to round out the map. So we have 6 arable fields and 2 grass fields from the start. We have a fairly large forestry area down here. And then I think a lot of these fields are fairly similar to how they were on Westbridge. I never played it myself, so I don't really know for certain. So let's head on up this way. I'm still learning the map very much. I've got maybe 15 minutes on the map actually, so I'm still very much learning the map. See, we've got traffic and it's pretty fast. It's going to be pretty enjoyable having to deal with that traffic. We didn't have to deal with traffic on Churn Farms at all. Here's our store, Midtown Equipment. And then we go down here. And there's a dairy up here. This has got a milk sell point. So if you want to put in stop milk sale, or just draw milk out of the dairy yourself, you can bring it up here to sell. So you'll see right here, we've got some billboards. These billboards are not standard with the map. I added these. So this particular area has 2 billboards to get you coming and going. These are going to add us a little bit of revenue to the map. We're going to have fun on this series. This series is going to be bigger equipment than we did with Churn Farm. We're going to do a little bit bigger farming operation. And we're going to play 15-day seasons. We're not going to do 24-day seasons on this one. We're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to do 15. So there's, we got our BGA. And the reason we're doing 15 is just that I want to work through the year a little bit quicker. 24 days was fun. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm definitely going to be doing other things with 24-day seasons, but you know, I wanted to work through. My plan for this map is to start in winter or in summer, first day of summer. We have a compost master on the map here, so this will be a great way of getting additional revenue because we can sell the compost. We've got a grass field there. I guess if we go this way, we'll have another grass field down this way. So we're going to start the first day of summer, and we are going to play all of summer, all of year one. So summer, winter, or summer, autumn, and winter. And then we are going to play the following spring, summer, and autumn. So we're going to play, I guess, 2.5 years. 15-day seasons. That's the plan for the map. We have a biomass wood chip sell point. Log sell point. Oh, let me get back to the BGA. I wanted to show you something. It's not unique to this map. I've heard people do it before, but there's some items on the map that you don't own that you're going to be able to get to take advantage of. So let's go down here to the BGA and take a look at that. Let's see here. I guess they're over in that shed. Let me get to those. So we'll look at our starting fleet here in a moment, and then compare what we have in our starting fleet to what is, I guess we gotta go around. Like I said, I'm still kind of learning the map. So we're gonna look at our starting fleet and then compare it to what we've got in these sheds here. Frame rate on the map is very nice. We don't have any problem with frames or anything. Frame hits. Alright, so let's look at our starting fleet. And this isn't how we're going to start the map out. But I did want to show you the map as a little bit of a preview. This is not a proper first impressions video by any means. So we start with several tractors from the 1455 all the way up to the Challenger and the T9. We got ourselves a telehandler, assortment of attachments, semi-truck, harvester and grain heads, and a row crop head for our corn and our soybeans. Not soybeans, but our sunflowers. Some tippers, and just a cultivator, a big plow, big seeders, spreaders. It's pretty big equipment to start out with. Okay. We do get a wind turbine that we're going to keep, so we're going to earn a fair bit of revenue off of that. If we have the Kuhn pack, we get this Kuhn round bale combo wrapper also. And then here's the billboards. They're going to earn us $50 an hour. Got a total of a few of those. And we have the new seasons in, so we've got our little handheld doohickey. And you see we don't have anything leased. All right, so let's take a look in this shed here. And there's a Lieber wheel loader. Well, that wasn't in the starting equipment. And look at that. We can use it. So this has been set up where this is technically owned by the BGA. So we don't need to, we don't pay for this. We don't use it in any, or we can use it, but we don't pay maintenance on it or anything. So it's not in our list of owned equipment. Let's go over here. Squeeze through. Oh. Let's go around. There's some more stuff in this other shed that is owned by the BGA. Take a look in here. We also have vent and a tipper. And we have another pickup truck. This is the pig farm. I like the pig farm layout. It looks pretty cool. We're just not going to play with pigs this go around. Maybe we'll do pigs another map. As we have got a second pickup truck. And oh, it's over here in this shed. Alright. This is it. JCB Fast Track, Joskin trailer, and the New Holland forage harvester. That was definitely not in the starting equipment, but you can see we can get in it and we can use it. So there's a decent amount of equipment down here at the BGA that we're going to be able to make use of. I thought I'd show that to you. That's pretty cool, I thought. Let's get back in our truck. So look for more videos on this map coming very shortly. I'm hoping to be in a position to put videos out on this right about the same time that we're wrapping up Churn Farm. I've got Churn Farm recordings fairly well ahead at this point. So I've got kind of a buffer that I'll be able to work on getting this map up to the first day of summer before we run out of Churn Farm videos, and hopefully we won't have too much of a gap between when that series ends unofficially. We will probably be going back to that, revisiting Churn Farm every so often, but for now we're just going to play over at Midtown. Got some additional vehicle storage here. More buildings. a cell point. Here we have our animal buy area coming up. The road kind of does a little chicane thing here. So I hope you all like the map. Like I said, it should be out very shortly if it didn't just come out. Time frame on this is pretty close to when the release estimate is pretty close to when I'm going to finally get around to getting these videos out. So like I said, I don't know if it's out yet, and if it's not out yet, it'll be coming out soon. This up here. I'm just going to drive around for a little bit and just kind of take a look at the sights. This map has the Midwest Geo built in, so if you play with seasons, you don't need to put any type of a Geo in. It is already configured for the Midwest style weather. As you can see by my starting temperatures, 39 air temp, 45 ground temp for day 1 of spring, which is pretty typical for a Midwest Geo spring day. Got a big cell point here. Very fast traffic. That's going to add in a very interesting element since we haven't had to deal with traffic for quite a while. And they just blow through the intersections. Here we have a cell point. And we've got a train on the map. It is not a drivable train. It's a train that comes through here every so often. So it's a really awesome train. I really want to show it off to you guys. We're going to where are we at? We're going to run over to the other area and see if we can't see the train from that side. Those familiar with the origins in this map, you'll probably find several things. Oh, here's the train. Let's see if we can see it from up here. Oh, there she goes. We'll see it again here in a little bit. But look at that long train. You'll be really stuck there for a while if you get caught at an intersection. She keeps going. And CCS 101 told me that these are the train cars are all custom. They're basically built from scratch to be American style train cars. They even have a couple John Deere harvesters and a couple New Holland tractors in there. And the engines on the train are CW engines, and there's 3 of them. And look at that. There's the end. Like I said, we're going to see that train here again in a little bit from another angle, much closer up. So let me know what you think of the map. Did you play this map in FS17? Westbridge. This is a variant of Westbridge. So let me know what did you all think of this map in 15. I'm really looking forward to playing this map in 17. That's for sure. There's another train point, and this is where we're just going to hang out and wait on the train, because she'll be coming from that direction soon. And here she comes. Whoa! There we go. Let's get a little further back view of these things. The train just keeps going and going and going. It's awesome. I love this. If there's anything that I'm disappointed about with Farm Sim is the little short trains that are based in the game. Even if they're drivable trains. There goes the New Hollands. There goes the John Deere's. They have a nice assortment of train cars, and some of them are dirty. Some of them even have graffiti here at the end. A really great touch. There's some graffitied up CSX cars. And that's it. That's pretty awesome. That has to be one of my favorite parts of this map so far. Is the train. Got our token drive-through that I understand was part of Westbridge. And there's the baseball field on the other side of the map. After a nice hard day of farming, we can come in here and watch a movie. So then we're back to the dairy. Just gonna mosey on back to the farm, and thank you guys for watching this preview video, introduction to Midtown USA. We're going to be using Massey Ferguson equipment for the most part. We're going to be using bigger equipment, and we're just going to have a good old time playing this American style. So until next time, guys, happy farming.